Two of my friends have never met each other. Before they spoke, I told both of them that the other is a bit deaf. They shouted at each other for a few minutes before they realized that I'm a jerk. Honestly, don't take advantage of considerate friends who are willing to speak louder if you tell them that someone is hard of hearing. This just makes you a complete jerk, and your butt needs to be worn as a hat by somebody else in the most uncomfortable way possible. Hello everybody and welcome to Kalbus. My name is Lumo and today we're going to look at a subreddit that can only be described as edgy 14-year-olds in a competition, r/FoundSatan. A subreddit dedicated to just that, people reveling in being edgy. Let's just get in, shall we? Monopoly, longest game ever. Even bankruptcy won't get you out of this game. The guy who came up with that thing. I think it was, I want to say Valfrisk, who made like torture game Monopoly, and it was like a 5-layer board, and it was a nightmare. If you think that your relationships are fine, play Torture Monopoly. Here's how to really freak out your players. Give them a ton of resources. Have them walk into a large open area. Nothing happens in said open area, but a boss fight instead spawns in a cramped hallway right after.
Stealing this for my next game.
Basically, the evil within. Actually, that last comment's right. It doesn't the evil within always have like a chase scene with the villain before you have to like face off against them? Because like it's a cool idea, and I like this. It seems fun. Want to play a game? Okay. No, I hate this. I would never want to do this in a workplace. But at the same time, you know what? No, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. You know what else is pretty good? Subscribing to the channel, hitting that bell, because that'll help us make more videos for you. Liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing it with a friend also will help dramatically. We love when you do this, and it helps us make more videos for you, which helps our souls feel good. So please do that, and let's keep going. I place extraneous, incorrect commas into Reddit posts to confuse everyone. I would not say that this is evil. I appreciate seeing any punctuation on this hell site, and I appreciate the work that you do.
May your shoelaces come undone for all eternity.
Yeah, that too, and may water always go in your windpipe whenever you try to drink water.
May you itch forever, and that when you try to scratch, the itch moves.
May you fart noisy for eternity, and whenever you fart, you poop and wet yourself a little bit. I've never heard that phrase, but now I'm going to start using may all of your gambles be wet sharts. How to make a pee disc. Pee into plate, put it in a refrigerator, take the frozen pee disc off the plate, slide the disc under your neighbor's door, watch them wondering why there's a puddle of pee on the floor, or, you know, just pee through the mail slot like a normal person, or better yet, don't leave any sort of physical evidence. You goobers, this cheap mofo. It's not even that much like salt and pepper by volume. That's mostly paper. Everything about this is bad, but like in a fun way. I love this.
So, fun story. Snow day happens. I don't have to do a test because the teacher decides to put on a movie. However, I'm in 6th period, the second to last class of the day, and someone I hate is in that teacher's final class of the day. So I wait till class is over, enjoy my movie all the way through, and tell the teacher about the missing test. He gave out tests next period. How do I know? Because I could hear everyone whining about not watching the second half of the movie while passing by. That is, honestly, I hate to say it, you were that kid, but like in a very genius way. I will applaud your creativity. Agree to run Avatar: The Last Airbender RPG campaign. Agree to set campaign in 100-year war before Aang's return. Realize I can make Uncle Iroh the big bad guy. That is the most evilest thing I can imagine. I mean, honestly, Uncle Iroh, you know, he probably did a war crime or two, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, no. And what's funny is because he lived, they have to lose. Clear hot sauce. Troll your friends. It's called Frostbite, and you're supposed to mix it in the milk. Oh, God. Oh, that top comment is giving me way too much information. Hold on. Scoville units of Frostbite hot sauce. 600,000. 600,000. For context, a jalapeno is 1,000. Sweet God. I made this life-size tinsel Furby costume from scratch. That is so awful, but so well done. I can't help but applaud you, but like, your life choices could use some work. I just realized something. What? If you fill a room with 20 people who all have social anxiety, that would be pure evil.
Nah, it really wouldn't. You gotta, as someone who has social anxiety in like a pretty severe way, the second I realize that everyone else is just as anxious, it makes things a lot easier, I think, for all of us. And likewise, they can also just not talk to each other. Like, this is not pure evil. This is just someone laughing at someone else. A guy who farted and said, "Do you smell popcorn?" So everyone takes a deep breath. Satan? I don't think people do that, like, at all. I don't think people will hear, "Do you smell popcorn?" and just be like, I don't think that's how this works. I don't think you can say, "Do you smell popcorn?" and watch everyone in a 5-mile radius start smelling like an e-girl farted in the area. Come on. Come on. It's 3 a.m. There are no lights on in my house, and my neighbor has installed a floodlight that lights up my house, including my bedroom, from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. every night. Lodge a complaint. This is a solvable issue, and, you know, maybe install a bigger fence, or throw a rock at the lamp. Tell him you don't care where you eat and deny every option he gives. Look, no one knows what they're in the mood for, but everyone knows what they're not in the mood for. This is just normal behavior. This is someone complaining that they have a partner. If I ever became a surgeon, I would say right before every patient passes out from the anesthesia, "Okay, pull up the WikiHow article." Well, I just want to say, I'm a huge fan. I don't want to talk about this post. I just want to talk about how The Pick of Destiny is a genuinely fun movie. And also, I love this behind the scenes tape of the actors of Satan saying that he likes Jack Black. "My partner wrongly thinks that I've never seen Lord of the Rings, and he wants to marathon all of the extended editions. What can I say to wind him up during it?"
Is this a spin-off from those Hobbit movies?
This can cause absolute internal turmoil, especially if you argue that it is because the Hobbit book came first and is set chronologically before it. Refer to Lord of the Rings as the sequel trilogy and compare it to the Star Wars sequel. That's evil. Got no kids? Hire a babysitter anyway. Say your kid is asleep upstairs and must not be disturbed. Then upon your return, ask where your child is. Don't do this. Like, this is, like, they get money from it, sure, but like, come on, dude, come on. Unethical life pro tip. Save the business cards of people you don't like. If you ever hit a parked car accidentally, write "sorry" on the back and leave it on the windshield. Try putting the business card with "sorry" on the windshield even if you don't hit the parked car. They'll spend a good amount of time looking for what is wrong with their car. No. I'm so glad that the average person isn't like this. Because, like, it makes this kind of idiocy unusual. My brother just emailed this to the whole school. School isn't canceled. School's canceled tomorrow. Hey everyone, just wanted to spread the word. No school. Thankfully, this would probably work and many people would have an unexpected vacation day, and if enough people did it, there's probably going to be no punishment. However, there's probably going to be punishment for the kid, and likewise, any parent that has the audacity to call the school will find out, and the gig will be up, unfortunately. Without objective morality, everything is permissible. Look, have you not done this? It is just more convenient. One time my parents were gone for the weekend, so I took everything in the house and moved it 5 inches to the left. It was subtle enough that it wasn't obvious, but they felt like something was off when they got back. They kept bumping into the corners of tables and couches. I am a cruel man. I mean, like, maybe it's enough that their muscle memory isn't lost. However, I gotta say, every time we rearranged the house, which we did frequently, we never had this issue. Maybe your family's just stupid. And that's all the time we have here today on Kalbus. If you like this, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, maybe share this with a friend who could use a reminder to not be an edgelord, at least not maliciously. If you don't want more r/FoundSatan, there'll be another one popping up on your screen in just a couple of seconds, but until then, my name has been Lumo, and I hope to see you in the very next Kalbus video. Have a great rest of your day.